the 2018 Holy Trinity Church School Christmas Pageant.
Welcome to the annual Holy Trinity Christmas Pageant. This year's play will feature ages 3 through 18 with a cast of over 80 church school students. We are adopting a famous work of Charles Dickens, so moms and dads, yas and papus, tios and tias, mamas and nanas, sit back and relax as Holy Trinity presents A Great Christmas Carol. Our first scene is at the Bellevue Diner, owned by Mr. Spiros Boudropoulos. He is not an easy boss to work for. How do I know? Well, I'm the waitress for the Bellevue Diner.
blowing their joyous strains. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see. In his birth the angels sing. Come and adore on bended knee. Christ the Lord, the newborn King. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo.
Mr. Spiros Screwdopoulos' cook is Nikki Rogers, who covers most of the 18-hour day. 2 waitresses are serving the last 2 customers remaining from the lunch rush. Everyone is enjoying the carolers as they sing Christmas carols. Everyone except old Mr. Spiro. By the way, I'm off today because our boss never pays more than 2 servers at a time, no matter how busy it is.
That was beautiful. I love Christmas carolers. I'm surprised Mr. Screwdopoulos let the caroler singing here. He doesn't fancy Christmas at all.
Who doesn't love Christmas?
What will you have today?
I'll take the #1 special, the hamburger and fries.
How can I help you today? Chicken tenders with fries. Coming right up. One more day until Christmas and I'm not working. I am. I'm so mad.
On Christmas? Where?
Here, of course.
I know Mr. Screwdopoulos is open 7 days a week, 18 hours a day, and I give him 6 hours to sleep. But on Christmas? I am so mad at you. Mr. Screwdopoulos, tomorrow we're celebrating Christmas for the feast. Won't you?
Join the family. Did you forget I have a business to run tomorrow? Besides, you won't be there either. Someone must cook here.
Mr. Screwdopoulos, I want to make this, very special, with little Yanni not getting better at all. And it's important that we get him to church on Christmas morning.
You're working on Christmas, and that's the end of this discussion.
What are you doing Christmas morning anyways? Would you like to come to church with me and my family?
Bring them here. You're working.
But Mr. Screwdopoulos, our family, little Yanni, he needs us.
People gotta eat. What was that singing?
Carolers.
They make customers wait. No more in my diner.
Who eats out on Christmas morning anyways? We're all in church.
Ever heard of brunch? Now get back to work.
Well, it looks like the Bellevue will be open on Christmas Day. I'll probably get stuck working the evening shift alone. Let me tell you a little about our cook, Nikki Rogers. Nikki works as many hours as she can at the diner because her husband, Nico, lost his job and can't find any work. They have 2 children at home. Little Yanni, who is quite sick, is being cared for by his older sister, Maria. We'll find our father, Nico Rogers, returning from looking for work. We still can't find any. Nikki is not home because she is, of course, working at the diner. 2 of little Yanni's friends are coming to visit.
Can Yanni come out and play?
Yeah, we were wondering if you could come to the field and play soccer with us.
Sorry, boys, but Yanni's feeling a little bit under the weather today.
He always is. Maybe next time.
Well, it was worth a try.
They don't get it. They'll never be better without that operation.
Anybody home?
Oh, hi, Dad. Home already? Ooh, lunch. Starving.
It's not much, being the day before Christmas and we're only fasting one more day. How's Yanni this morning?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
He's always the happy one. Never complains. Well, maybe that's also because he doesn't have to do much.
Come on, girls. I know Mr. Scroogeopoulos has your mother working a lot. Okay, a ton. Okay, all the time. But it's a job, and with Yanni so sick.
I'm getting better. Don't worry.
Well, one of my jobs when closing the diner is to make sure Mr. Scroogeopoulos has all the money for the day with him when he goes home for the evening. And the last thing Spiro does each evening is count his money. He lives alone. Surprise! We find him aggravated by the carolers who are singing outside his window. Who is one of the carolers? It's Nikki. Spiro can't understand why she would waste her time this way. He decides to go to bed, but not tonight, not this Christmas Eve. Spiro doesn't know that he is about to embark on a 3-part adventure assisted by 3 spirits.
Christmas carolers, they're everywhere. Nikki, why are you wasting your time and energy? Time for bed. Busy day tomorrow.
It's Christmas Eve. We must begin to celebrate. We must celebrate all day tomorrow.
Close on Christmas? Never.
Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power. We were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem in Israel, this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon his blessed morn. To which his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds our tidings of the same. How that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Spiro, time to get up. Let's go.
How did you get in here? Who are you?
Come with me, we're going on a trip to the past.
I don't think so.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past. We're going back in time.
Where are we going?
I think you'll recognize where we're going. Be patient.
Mr. Spiro finds himself watching a little boy. It is Christmas afternoon, and little 8-year-old Spiro is outside playing with his Christmas present, a soccer ball. It isn't new, but Spiro is thrilled that it is his. The little guy does not see Spiro or the spirit with him. After a few minutes, a few peers show up from up the street. They laugh at Spiro's old soccer ball and start making fun of him. They even kid him about his dog Skilo that he had just passed away a few days before Christmas.
Do you remember who that little boy is?
They're very mean. You're supposed to be nice on Christmas.
Why were you so upset? What were they telling you? Why were you so upset?
Because they are making fun of Skilo.
Stop making fun of Skilo.
You really loved that dog, didn't you?
Hate Christmas.
The spirit of Christmas past drops Spiro back home and in his bedroom. We find Spiro quite restless, trying to get back to sleep. He isn't sure, but thinks he has just had a bad dream about Christmas. As he lays back down in bed, he is once again awoken by a Christmas spirit.
A visit by a spirit? That's ridiculous.
Spiro, it's time to wake up. We're going on a trip.
What, are you back again? Am I dreaming again?
No, Spiro, I've been sent to show you Christmas today. We're going to a party.
I don't do Christmas parties. Who are you?
I know you don't care about Christmas, but I'm the spirit of Christmas present. Come and follow me.
Every Christmas, Spiro's niece and nephew host a Christmas party. They are so nice to invite the entire staff at the diner. I have a great time every year. Unfortunately, our boss never comes, but he still receives an invitation every year. The spirit of Christmas present brings Spiro to the home of his nephew Peter and his niece Poppy. Spiro observes the party guests mingling and having a nice time. The host and hostess are at the door greeting people as they arrive. Spiro and the spirit walk right past them, completely unnoticed. The guests are enjoying the party atmosphere, the Kumbadi company, and especially all the appetizers.
Welcome, Kumbara. Christ is born.
Glorify him. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Merry Christmas. What's a Christmas party without Kumbari to celebrate with?
How did you get off? I thought that old man never let anyone miss work.
Not much business on Christmas. Don't worry, it was a moment of weakness on my boss's part.
The night wind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king. Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king. Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
Oh, Merry Christmas. You're here. Everyone, come in.
Kumbara, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the invitation.
No overtime today. How special.
Oh, Kumbaru, I'm not at the diner that much.
Yes, you are. And those poor children are always waiting for their parents to come home from work.
Oh, Popey, you are so wonderful to them, but with little Yanni's medical expenses, doctor bills, and pain medication, Nico and I need to both put in a little more work.
At the diner, we're one never to raise.
That's for sure.
Come on, guys. He's not that bad. Mr. Scrooge always pays us on time, and
Barely.
he's like family, and
Barely.
we must support him.
And you need money for little Yanni. Where is he and the rest of the family?
Well, little Yanni wasn't feeling that well today, and Nico and I are changing shifts between Christmas caroling and other engagements, so he couldn't make it.
You invited him?
Thanks for trying. Mr. Scroogeopoulos doesn't like this season, but we'll keep trying to include him in this holiday.
Come, Spiro, time to go home.
Well, I think Mr. Spiro actually feels a little sad about not attending the party. Peter and Puppy are his only living relatives. Spiro left their party reluctantly. He's talking with the spirit of Christmas present, asking if he could actually attend the party this year. He wants to know if he can change what is happening. Spiro is surprised to see that the spirit has been replaced. He is now about to meet the spirit of Christmas future.
Spirit, tell me, can I go to the party this year? Can I change what I just saw? How sick is little Yanni? Does he need more medical help?
Spiro, only God can change the future. He allows you to change it though.
What happened to the other spirit? This really isn't a dream. Are you another spirit?
Yes, I'm the spirit of Christmas future. I will be taking you on another journey. This one will be the worst of them yet.
Please no, I get it. I want another chance.
Spiro finds himself at a shelter for the homeless. After a few minutes, Spiro realizes that this is actually his diner. He sees the Rogers family, but little Yanni is missing. Spiro wants to know where little Yanni is. The spirit points upward. He tries to ask questions, but the spirit does not allow it. They watch as homeless people are receiving food from Coach Demi, who's running the shelter. A Paris council member is delivering leftovers from a margarita.
Georgia, are there any more bag lunches?
Yeah, about 6. Do you need them?
We have 3 more people waiting for lunch. Bring them out.
How did I ever fit all this food to run a diner in a small refrigerator? I'll never know.
Imagine him seeing free food being passed out from his diner. He would be so mad.
Now, Maria, be nice. He did donate us the diner, didn't he?
Yes, but only by law. No one else wanted it, and with Yanni up here.
Nico, stop talking and get back to work. People are hungry.
Good afternoon, all. I brought you some dinner to distribute.
Lucky, another funeral?
Yes, may God rest his soul. There's about 6 servings left today.
Man, remember the leftovers from Spiro's Margarita? 45 servings.
That was a small funeral. Just you, the Rogers, and the Yanni.
I can't believe we went. Yanni was still sick, and there was no operation possible.
Nico, enough. He donated the diner to us.
Who would want this place? There's too much pain associated with it.
Well, thank God it's now a place that can help so many unfortunate people. I'm even able to coach some of their kids. Father Petro says they can join our boy.
See, even Mr. Scroogeopoulos is able to help out. May God rest his soul.
Spirit, please, can I change things?
That's between you and God.
Spiro wakes up from a very deep sleep. He is quite startled and confused. This time, there are no spirits in the room. Only the brightness of a new day. He jumps out of bed and runs to the window. Spiro desperately needs to know what day it is. Did he miss Christmas this year?
Boys, hello there. Good morning. What day is it? Tell me quickly.
Tuesday, December 25th.
Is it Christmas morning? Well, is it?
Yes.
Wait there. You, buy me the largest turkey and deliver it to the Rogers home.
On Christmas?
Here, go and deliver the turkey quickly. Where's the nearest church?
1 block down.
in Holy Trinity.
Is little Yanni there?
Yeah, but he's too sick to be in the Christmas pageant.
God bless you.
You're in your PJs.
Father Petros, did I miss Christmas?
No, my friend. The children are about to remind us of the true story of Christmas.
And it came to pass that the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city in Galilee named Nazareth. He came to the virgin named Mary, who was betrothed to Joseph of the house of David. And the angel said,
The Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women.
And Mary was troubled at the sight of him and his words.
Fear not, Mary, for you have found favor with God, and behold, you shall conceive and bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye!
This is a decree from Caesar Augustus, that all the world shall be registered, each to their own city and lineage.
The reading is from the Gospel of St. Luke. And all went to be enrolled, each to his own city, and Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the city of Nazareth to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house of the lineage of which David, to be enrolled to Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to be enrolled. And she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him well in a cloak, and laid him in the manger, because there was no place for them to be. And in that region there were shepherds out in the field keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with fear. And the angel said to them,
Be not afraid, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy which will come to all the people. For on this day in the city of David a Savior is born, who is Christ the Lord. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in the manger.
And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in the manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying which had been told them concerning this child. And all who heard it is wondering at what the shepherds told them. But Mary kept all these things, pondering them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying God for all they had heard and seen, as it had been told them.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of might, star with royal beauty bright. perfect life.
The reading from the Gospel of St. Matthew.
Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying,
Where is he who has been born King of the Jews?
For we have seen a star in the east and have come to worship him.
When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled. He inquired of them where Christ was to be born. They told him,
In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, and you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will govern my people, Israel.
Then Herod summoned the wise men secretly, and ascertained from them what time the star appeared, and he sent them to Bethlehem, saying,
Go and search diligently and bring me back word, so that I too may come and worship him.
Oh, Father Pedro, that was beautiful. I must go see my niece and nephew now. Do you think they want me?
Of course, Jesus came to let us know there's no end to God's love. I'm sure there's still some left in their hearts. But what about your diner?
I've got an idea.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our story is about to end. Spiro, filled with the spirit of Christmas, is overwhelmed with happiness. He rushes over to the diner, hangs a sign which reads, "Closed for Christmas," and sends all workers home. He then hesitantly walks over to the Rogers home and begins knocking on the door.
Hi guys, I'm back. The diner is closed today. Who is that? Is that the delivery boy? Was there a mistake with the turkey? Mr. Scroogopoulos, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you here.
Merry Christmas. The turkey was no mistake. I was Georgia Maria. I was little Yanni.
I'm great, Mr. Scroogopoulos. It's Christmas.
I came to drop two things off. First, this bonus. Hopefully this is enough to cover the operation that Yanni needs.
Thank you so much. Will you please come in and stay for Christmas dinner?
Thank you, but I have an invitation from my niece and nephew. But I do have one more gift for the children. His name is Hilo.
Bless you, Lord, as we celebrate your nativity. Thank you for this beautiful Christmas feast, and especially for Mr. Scroogopoulos.
And God bless us, everyone. Amen.
All right, let's have a huge hand. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Bring everybody on stage here. Come on. Come on. And also for our staff, our props people, our supporting characters, everybody, thank you very much for doing such a good job. And we want to thank John and Athena Hastings for having a baby in time for us to have a live baby Jesus this year. Thank you very much. All right, very good. Let's bring up front, stay where you are. Let's bring up front Eva Marsh. Sarah Halls and Jacob Servanak. These are our three seniors. It's their last time in the pageant. And also, one little bit of Holy Trinity history. Every year we do this pageant a little bit differently, but this was kind of an update of a version that we did. Sorry, we do this first. Seniors, congratulations. God bless you. Thank you. Congratulations. And a little bit of Holy Trinity trivia, the last thing. Is the last time we did this version of the play, like the Christmas Carol, modified slightly for Holy Trinity, was in 2004, so that was 14 years ago. And baby Jesus was, can you raise your hand? Demi Dolores. He's come a long way since then, hasn't he? Good job. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Merry blessed Christmas to you.